Why is predicting local weather so difficult? Have you ever wondered why the weather forecast can change so quickly, leaving you caught in the rain without an umbrella? Predicting local weather is a complex task, and there are several reasons for this challenge. First, the atmosphere is not a simple system. It is dynamic and chaotic, constantly changing in ways that are hard to predict. Small differences in current weather conditions can lead to vastly different outcomes. For instance, a tiny shift in temperature or humidity can change whether a storm develops or dissipates. This makes accurate predictions tough, especially beyond a short time frame. Next, consider the scale of weather systems. Some events are small and short-lived, like a quick thunderstorm that might only last a couple of hours. Others can be large and long-lasting, such as a snowstorm covering hundreds of miles. This variation in size adds to the difficulty of forecasting local weather accurately. Weather forecasting relies heavily on data collection. Meteorologists gather information from various sources, including surface weather stations, satellites, radar, and weather balloons. However, in rural or remote areas, there are often fewer weather stations. This lack of data can lead to less accurate forecasts, as they may not be based on direct observations. Computer models play a significant role in predicting weather. These models use mathematical equations to simulate how the atmosphere will evolve based on current data. However, their accuracy depends on the quality of the input data and the model's resolution. If the model cannot representing small-scale features, the predictions may not be reliable. Meteorologists often have to interpret multiple models, which can lead to uncertainty in the forecasts. Local geography also complicates weather predictions. Features like mountains, lakes, and urban areas can create microclimates that influence weather patterns on a very local scale. For example, coastal areas often have more stable weather due to the ocean's moderating effect, while inland regions may experience sudden changes. Finally, the time frame of the forecast matters. Short-term forecasts, covering a few hours to a day, tend to be more accurate because they rely on observing current weather systems. In contrast, longer-term forecasts, which look several days ahead, depend more on models and are less certain, especially for local details. In everyday life, this means that while forecasts can give us a general idea of what to expect, sudden changes can still catch us off guard. Meteorologists are continuously improving their methods and tools, but the unpredictable nature of the atmosphere ensures that local weather forecasting will always have some uncertainty. Understanding these challenges can help us appreciate the complexity of predicting the weather in our neighborhoods.